Welcome into Fountain Report Insights. I'm Matt Bubala, here with the latest news and information from the Fountain Report and the team at Intelligence. In this Friday's Fountain Report, Dr. David Haworth tackles problems of abundance in the veterinary industry. He joins us now to dig a little deeper. Dr. Haworth, you say the insatiable demand for veterinary care is changing, and no matter how many new vets are added to the mix, the bigger issue might be pet parents not feeling the need to have the veterinarian be the center of all health care for their pets. So why is it important that we get back to a place where the veterinarian's guidance is front and center for pet parents?
Yeah, I'm not actually sure it is all that important. I think in this article, what I'm trying to explore is to put that question to our debate. Is it important for veterinarians to be at the center, in that center ring of trust for pet parents? And so what I'm trying to say here is exploring the idea that the problems the veterinary profession currently faces, or at least the biggest ones, are problems of abundance as opposed to problems of scarcity. They're the same coin, just flipped on different sides, of course, but I think using that lens of problems of abundance is a useful one for us to think about some of the bigger challenges that we're facing. When you have problems of abundance, then the solutions are fairly easy. You can either increase demand by increasing the numbers or the efficiency of veterinarians, and there's been a bunch written about that. I probably don't need to add to that debate right now, or accept that the demand will decrease. And I think that's where I'm concerned as I look across our industry and across the sort of the area of animal health, is our pet parents finding other ways to satisfy the needs and answer the questions that they have nothing to do with the veterinarian. And I think what concerns me a little bit more is that changes the character of the relationship of a veterinarian, but from a trusted guide over to a service provider. And there's nothing wrong with a service provider, but it is a different quality of relationship than the one traditionally held by veterinarians with pet parents. And it has massive implications in things like quality of life for the veterinarian, price sensitivity, and even the nature of the services that we can provide. So really, question, I think it is, how do we is a secondary to, do we want to stay in the center ring of trust for pet parents as a veterinary profession?
You can see the full article in this Friday's Fountain Report. In our most recent Fountain Report conversation, Nader Qaimari, CEO of Edceterar, talks about what his company is looking to provide for veterinarians and technicians after helping them pass the boards.
What are some additional skills that a veterinarian needs now that they actually have to go in and navigate the workforce, or, eventually get on that path of owning their own practice or whatnot? So I think our passion is really anticipating the learning needs and the support that they need from their peers and so forth, and mentoring, coaching at that next stage in the journey, which I think a lot of organizations don't focus enough on, to be honest.
Check out the full interview and see all of our Fountain Report conversations by visiting our Intelligence YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. And you can subscribe to the Fountain Report by visiting intelligence.com. Follow us on LinkedIn to always have access to the latest news. For Fountain Report Insights, I'm Matt Bubala. Make it a great week.